Well, howdy indie warriors, it's the end of the week, so you know what that means. That's right, your favorite indie show, upcoming indie games we are excited for, covering July 17th through the 23rd of 2023. Before we get into the many indie releases for this week, we'd like to take a moment to thank this week's indie sponsor for helping to make this show possible, Sailing Fox Studios. Releasing soon onto the Steam PC platform, indie action role-playing game Shadow of Mammon has players embarking on an epic quest through a war-torn world. As you look for your missing sister, it becomes apparent that the world has changed, and now you're all by yourself in Erlenia. The game hosts many twisted and challenging dungeons, plague shadows for you to battle, and thankfully a good variety of weapons to hopefully ensure your survival, maybe. You'll also have a support companion in battle, which should help to even the odds a bit. Your dash belt will also allow you to cross treacherous areas. However, this does take its toll, so you won't be able to spam away at it non-stop. The visuals are looking pretty nice for a small indie team, and it would also appear that you'll have customization options here for your lead character. So get ready for an epic adventure today! Head on over to the Steam page where you can wishlist Shadow of Mammon right now. And once again, a very special thanks to Sailing Fox Studios for sponsoring this video. But now, it's on to the upcoming indies. Alright, what do you say we break this video in? Ha, you like what I did there? The Break-In sneaks into early access on the 17th, a VR game that's pretty much what the name implies, a break-in simulator. Steal computers, TVs, couches, toilets, I guess? All with up to 4 players. You'll even have a getaway vehicle like a bike. They'll never take you alive. Don't rob yourself of this indie release when it drops on the 17th. It be getting a little sticky in here now. Revealed at Wholesome Direct 2023, Sticky Business also releases on the 17th. Who doesn't love stickers, right? I used to have all kinds of stickers. Remember those weird troll things with the cute little bellies? Anyways, I had stickers of those for some reason. But in Sticky Business, you'll be in charge of your own sticker business. You can combine all sorts of different types and mess with the colors. But of course, you're really here for all the cat stickers, right? Get sticky soon. Moving right along, as you know, life is complex, but don't get a complex over it. Ha! You see that one? Pretty good, I'm getting better at these. It's the Complex Expedition, a story-rich horror title that takes place in the year 1988. Based on the Backrooms complex, you view everything through the lens of a VHS camera, trying not to piss your pants in the process, which is easier said than done for old gamer Joe. Don't get too scared when this one releases. What do you say we jump from the 17th to the very distant 18th? Oh yeah. We have Xenonauts 2 entering early access. This game looks like an intense one for strategy game fans out there, taking place in the not-so-distant 2009, where the Cold War still rages on. I'm not sure I can wrap my head around all of these intense mechanics presented here, but let's be real, you're all about this style of game or you want nothing to do with it. I could try, but I'll probably fall flat on my face. Still, looks good for fans of the genre. For as entrenched in the indie scene as your dear old gamer Joe is, I miss them from time to time. I can't play everything, I'm so sorry. I put it all on the line for y'all, but I still couldn't do it. But Lisa Definitive Edition gives me redemption, perhaps. This is a disturbing RPG, so count me in, because Lisa Definitive Edition is coming to all major consoles alongside the PC update. This appears to have a twisted sense of humor, some turn-based combat, tons of secrets, party members, and over-the-top choices that will completely alter things within the game. That's not even mentioning all the mini-games you'll encounter. You'll get new features with this version, like a 120 FPS mode, whoa, that's a lot of FPS, new music, and so much more, making this for sure the definitive way to experience a cult classic. So I'm kinda glad this is going to be my first time playing. It's gonna be awesome. We need a change of view now. Sticking to the 18th, however, we have Viewfinder heading to the PC and the PlayStation 5. This is a first-person puzzle game, and it looks really quite phenomenal. Not everything is as it appears in the world of Viewfinder, I guess you could say. Solve mysteries in a gorgeous world as you bring pictures to life. Seems like a lot of folks have been looking forward to this release, and with good reason. The visuals are stunning, the puzzles seem fresh and unique, and I'm excited to check it out. Another early access release, Techtonica, cool name there. It's an intricate looking strategy sim involving a complex network of machines that you, yes you, will be in charge of. Create factories and dig holes. That doesn't sound that exciting. Ugh, digging holes, but Whatever, you can do it with friends in co-op. The game will also have tons of upgrades that should keep players busy for hours on end. Onward, My Friendly Neighborhood. No, not your friendly neighborhood spider, and this is not Sesame Street. Horror game, My Friendly Neighborhood has you playing as a repairman named Gordon through a very disturbing world of puppets. The survival horror gameplay looks like a blast, with puzzles that should also be at the least amusing. In fact, I really love the look of this one conceptually. I think this would make for a great stream full of screams right here at I Dream of Indie Games, which, by the way, if you haven't checked out I Dream of Indie Games live, shameless plug, be sure to do that. We have an awesome new streamer named Gamer Ghoulfriend, Monday and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. Don't be Oscar the Grouch, though, and be sure to also check out My Friendly Neighborhood because it looks fun, and I do hope we get it on the channel. Well, they just have simulators for everything now, don't they? Here's the next one, Gunsmith Simulator. It is exactly what it sounds like. You are the gunsmith. Accept new orders, restore guns to former glory, customize, and even test the guns out for yourself. Will you be the big shot in town? Find out when this one releases on the 19th. You know, I haven't quite gotten into these simulators yet, but it doesn't mean I don't want to. The title of this next one reminds me of the old high school, college years, drinking beer with the boys and doing a little Blackout Protocol. Top-down co-op shooter Blackout Protocol is bringing the heat. It's entering early access and has you exploring the S2P Corporation, which is now extremely dangerous as there's been a power outage, and it's up to you to deal with all the escaped monsters within. The game will have a strong emphasis on communication, so be prepared to work together, which, alright, that's not my strong suit. Strategy and dating and who knows what else, but Lakeburg Legacies is an ambitious-looking release that comes to us on the 20th. The social management elements help to set this title apart from the crowd a bit, along with a breathtaking artistic direction that I'm personally a big fan of. You can't just worry about love though, you got other people to feed and take care of. Will your kingdom succeed? That's entirely up to you. More resource management headed your way, but at least in this one you get to punch people in the face. I don't condone violence. Don't go around punching people in the face, okay? Do it in video games though. Punch Club 2 is a simulation title where you quite literally will be trying to punch your way to the top. Become the king of the ring, all while managing every single little detail you can imagine. Hey, nobody said being champ would be easy, alright? It takes dedication. Last but not least, drum roll please. That's a terrible drum roll. Unholy comes to the PC, the PlayStation, and the Xbox consoles from Duality Games and Hook. More scares are on the way, folks. Our very own Gamer Ghoulfriend loved the demo for this one. It's a game where you'll do quite a bit of exploring through two entirely different worlds. There's some really interesting mechanics here, like your emotions being your weapons, and the puzzles seem pretty well designed based on what I've seen. I'm looking forward to more indie horror, and I think you should be too. So that's gonna do it for this week, folks. Are you excited for any of these indies? Let us know in the comments below. Did we miss any that you're excited for? Also let us know down below. Help us bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming and defeat that toxic echo chamber over at patreon.com/idreamofindiegames, and check out our brand new sister channel, I Dream of Retro Games, which just recently released a bunch of cool videos, like one on Operation Wolf, the entire history. I'll have links to everything in the description box below. Once again, thank you for all that you do for independent developers, for the publishers, and for I Dream of Indie Games.